So Gary, it's a disappointing 3-0 defeat away to South Liverpool in the FA Vase today, which brings our campaign to an end. What went wrong today?
I just don't think we competed, John. I think, as I said before, you've got to earn the right to play. You've got to win your battles. We sort of, we didn't stick to our game plan. We tried to play through midfield, which we don't normally try and do, especially first 5-10 minutes. We try and turn them around and squeeze up the pitch. South Liverpool lulled us into a false sense of security by letting us have the ball. But our game is getting the ball forward, getting the ball quick, getting into the front men. But we didn't do that. And to concede two really poor goals, but you can't afford to do that against good teams because you get punished. Huffed and puffed second half, obviously made a couple of changes. That made a difference. We get the penalty, but obviously missing that but might have changed the game. But listen, South Liverpool were the better team all over the pitch, in my opinion, and they deserve to go through.
What were your opinion on the 3 goals that we conceded today? Were they avoidable, or was it just South Liverpool just being the better team under there?
Really poor goals, in my opinion. From a defensive point of view, really poor. First one, we switch off. Second phase, third phase football, set pieces, switch off. Second one is an individual error. Instead of putting up the line, he cuts inside on their right wing, who I thought was their best player. And the third one was just, when too easy for the lad to turn and put in the bottom corner. But defensively, really poor goals. South Liverpool will say they were great goals, but that's what football's all about. But as I say, a really disappointing day. But we've got to dust ourselves down. We haven't played a league in a long time, and we've got to start climbing the table. And we've got to get back to that.
63 days since our last league game. Imagine today.
Wow. Well, that says a lot, doesn't it? But we need to get back. Obviously, we've slipped down the league, but a tough game against Strollers on Tuesday, who are going really well themselves. So we'll be ready for that, and we'll pick a team accordingly going into that.
Speaking of lineups, today was a bit of a mixed-matched team. It's not the starting 11 that we've seen previously this season. A few key players missing.
Yeah.
Was that a tactical decision to rest some players for Droylsden and the gruelling league catch-up campaign, or was that down to illnesses and injuries?
Down to illnesses and injuries. Mike Reynolds has been ill all night. Ben Green has been ill. Obviously 2 starters. So listen, not making any excuses, but that's what happened, and we had to play players in different positions. But they're all good footballers. They know what's expected. They know the formation we play. They know how we play. But today I thought we didn't play our game that we normally do. Getting the ball quick, getting the ball forward quickly, and we paid the price by conceding, in my opinion, 3 really poor goals.
So a 45-minute cameo for new signing Jake Pulley today. What did you think of his cameo?
Good player. That's why he brought him to the football club. He improves the squad, he improves the team, and that's what we're going to have. We've got a good squad. We've got strength and depth, and they'll all be needed because we've got, I think it's 10 games in January, isn't it? Something
14 before the end of January.
Well, that is ridiculous stat, isn't it? I might have to get my boots on myself, but listen, it's going to be it's a tough road. It's going to be tough over Christmas. Christmas is notoriously make or break season time, isn't it? So we've got a lot of games, and we've got to rotate the squad because everyone's going to be needed.
And finally, are you able to provide an update on Michael Dixon? I'm told he was in attendance today, but obviously not in the squad. Is he still recovering from his illness?
Yeah, he is. We message on a regular basis. He's still not 100%, and you've got to be 100% to play this game. 99% is not good enough. You've got to be 100%. When he is, he'll be back in with the squad. He doesn't feel up to it at the moment, which is understandable. So, listen, we've brought a keeper in from, Lee Carr. We brought a keeper in, and we'll look at, maybe getting someone else in. But we'll see what happens over the next 3 or 4 weeks.
Well, like I said, it's a big game on Tuesday away at Droylsden. We'll see you then, Gary.
Now in the presence of a